Good morning, everybody. Tim Haefke from TopNotchTrading here on Friday, December 21st with this morning's MrTopStep update. Well, it's actually getting into closer to the afternoon, but let me cut to the chase right now. World events and news has got these SPUs up and running. I mean, all-time highs. News from China with the 2 rate cuts, and then Draghi chirps in with this fundamental basis of fighting inflation or deflation. I'm not sure what that guy's up to. But anyway, I've been monitoring that channel trend since 2011. I could walk in the floor this morning. The overnight high is 68. Our target objective is 67.5 on top of this channel trend. I'm licking my chops. I tell myself, I go, run on, turn on the platform. I'm selling these 67.5s if I get a chance. Well, before I know it, it's 8 bid, 9 bid, and so on, and they're going back and forth. So I sell 2 at the market at 68.5. They go up to 71, and by the time the next move got below 68.5, I put a 71 stop in. I'm going to risk $2.50 on my first trade. I only did 2 E-minis because it's a fundamental influence. And the technicals always take us back seat more or less when these fundamental influence affect the market. But lo and behold, so what happens? Before we open, they go back up to 71, and I get stopped out and lose $2.50. No big deal, $250. That's not much risk reward in the sense of what I'm trying to do. So the pit opens up, 61 even to 72.5. All-time highs on the open, the mini print's 2/4. The next move takes it back down to 71. I'm going, are we going to make a high for the day on the open, all-time high? I says, I believe we're going to settle below 67.5 and get back into this channel. We've breached it on a daily. We've actually breached this channel trend over here, but we've never settled above this weekly channel trend. We've settled it above on a daily basis, but I tell myself, if I can get back below 67.5, I'm stopping in. I'm short again, this time not at 68.5, but at 67.5 with the 71 low of the opening range trading again. Now, if we go to the next chart, you can see how it is on the weekly. It is above this on a weekly right now with that 72.5 high. And then if we go to the daily, look, you can just see how much it's breached above here right now in this area. That line on a daily is at 62.5. So if my 67.5s are going to be any good, I need to move back on the daily to 62.5. If I'm going to risk those 3.5 handles now, I need to see 57 because I'm going to cover one of mine at 57. All right? It's a pivotal price I put out on my report today, and it makes sense. The other one, if you do the 3-to-1 ratio I always talk about for your risk reward, tells me I risk 5 handles overall if I want to take it back up to all-time highs from 67.5. So if I need 67.5, 5, 3-to-1 ratio, that means I have to get them back at 52.5, and that's my target for today. Yesterday we settled at a high, on our high in the pit at 52.10, 52 settle high and everything. And what does that say? 52.5. It makes sense that that could be a target. Now we're going to go back and let's go back to the weekly chart. What keys about this weekly chart now, it is Friday. And I'm telling you, this weekly chart has been extending by about 5 to 6 handles at a crack during the next week. So since it's ascending, come Monday, when we open this E-mini, a continuation chart, what do you mean, 5 handles? Do you do the 67.5? It makes sense. 72.5, maybe 73.5. I think we're finding the top here. But the key is, and I'll be completely wrong, if we settle above 67.5 today, I'm bye-bye. But if I do see a move below 62.5 before we get back to 71, I'm going to scratch the 67.5 because I'm not going to fight it. Sometimes you got to play poker. You got no one to hold, no one to fold. I'm holding this trade because I believe the high is in until we see at least 52.5, and who knows from there. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.